to bring on someone that we've known in our family now for a very long time. Let me count. Probably now for about well, I guess not that long, 5 or 6 years. She can fill you in. But I'm not going to tell you her story. She is someone that came to us not for network marketing directly as a distributor, but she came as part of Nat and Chanita's support team. I'll get us to tell a story, but we've seen this young lady grow up to now be a powerhouse lady in network marketing. And my goal today is for you to hear her story. She's not someone that have years and years of experience in network marketing. She is basically a rookie that had a big dream and just followed the system. So with that being said, I want to bring on one of the newest president to our family and World Global Network, all the way from Vietnam. I'm not going to say her full name, but her nickname is Moon. And why is the nickname Moon? She can share with me, but I guess it's Moon because she works through the night 24/7. She's a workaholic. But Moon, welcome to the call.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. In U.S. time, is at my time right now is midnight, and say hi from Hanoi, Vietnam. My name is Moon because in Vietnamese my full name is Bùi Thu Hằng, and it means moon too. So the first time when I interview with Mr. Nat, and he called me, "What is your name?" So I think that I should some name is the international, so I call myself Moon. So nice to meet all you guys. Yes. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. And today I feel very honored and pleasant that to invite to share about my story. And okay, when I start, actually that if I not meet Gua and I not meet Mr. Nat and Chanida, actually right now that maybe I should be an English teacher, but expecting the salary about $500 per month in Vietnam. But my life totally changed when the time that after I graduate, and when the time I waiting for the job, so I applied for the job to be the translator, and then after that I become a translator and also the personal assistant of Mr. Nat and Chanida. And from that on, that I know that if I want to success, that I should follow successful people, and if I want that what successful people they have, so I should do what they do. And 2 years ago, I feel very lucky that when war come to Vietnam, and Mr. Nat told me that Moon is a very good opportunity that coming to Vietnam. I think that you should become a leader. And from that on, that I never do business before. I just see that how Mr. Nat and his family do the business, but I never do it before. But I make the decision that now I will be myself to do my own business, and I am one of the few first people in Vietnam to start war in Vietnam. Up to now, it's almost 2 years, and I feel very happy because war it changed my life totally. Right now, that instead of expecting the income like $500 per month in average in Vietnam, right now that my income is average about $20,000 per month. So it totally changed the quality of my life. And I also that I feel that I develop like all the skill, all the mindset and the skill set that I have been taught, I have been developed in war is so amazing that I am the leader now, and I have the feeling that, and I want to become an international trainer, international leader, and and I feel so excited for the future in war with all you guys, and I hope that can work with all of you, and I feel so happy with World Family. Yes.
So Moon, when did you exactly become a president? How long ago?
I actually that I become a president in January.
Okay. So it
No,
took
no, no,
you.
sorry. No. January is I become grand diamond, and after that I become president in April. Sorry.
Okay. So can
Yes.
you tell everybody when you started, how long it took you to become a team builder, how long it took for you to become a team developer, a diamond, double diamond, grand diamond, and press? Can you let us know how long it took for each stage?
Okay. Actually, when the time I start in Vietnam, it pre-marketing. Actually, at that time, it's not officially in Vietnam yet, so it's kind of very face a lot of challenge and difficulties. I I I do pre-marketing, so I just at that time no office, no product, everything is still on paper. So I try to share the project in I start around in June in 2016, and then up to I do until the first time that the company start in Vietnam. It means in August in 2016, and I become double diamond right away after 4 months.
Very good. And then from double diamond to grand diamond, it was from August to January. So it was August 2016 and January 2018. So it took you 16 months from when you launch as double diamond and you build up to the next level 16 months,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
then from
That's right.
and then from January to April, 3 months later, you built from grand diamond to president. Is that correct?
Yes, right. But during that time that I can tell you a story that actually, and when the August of 2016, I become double diamond. But after that, in January 2017, my team almost gone. And I have only about, not like team developer team. I just have about very few left distributor with me when January 2017. At that time that have I cannot recognize that many challenge in Vietnam about product too, about license too, about many things too in Vietnam. So when the time that January 2017, my team almost gone, and I built from the from the scrap again from that time on. And then I try to build, and then I qualified again diamond in around June 2017, and then my team gone again until in the end of 2017, and then I start again around October 2017, and then I have a new team coming, and then start from that. And January 2018, at that time I become grand diamond, and now I have a team is growing after
Very
that.
good. So, guys, as you hear from Moon, and we'll ask some more questions, in any business, there is challenges. I can assure you, if I ask every president here, has there been any challenges? The answer is most definitely yes. But challenges in business is challenges, doesn't need to be in your job right now, in your business. There's always challenges. So the thing I love about what Moon just said is that she didn't let her challenges quit her and define her. She believed in her dreams. And I'm going to ask her what kept her going. She believed in her dreams and believed in what this opportunity meant for her. She didn't let the people around her who had a different vision stop her from doing what she wants to do. Moon, are you still here? Oh, yes, you're still here. Sorry, I'm looking around the screen and you're right next to me. Okay, so Moon, 2 questions. The first question is, yes. Number one, what was your mindset? Because you're brand new. Is this your first network marketing company?
Yes, right.
Okay, your first network marketing company. You never joined any other company before. How were you able to go through challenges when the majority of people decide to go somewhere else and you are the leader, but you never done network marketing before? What were you thinking to keep you focused to move forward? Not once, but twice, but 3 times.
Okay. Yes, I see that, and I feel so pity for many people that they come to work before and then they quit and then they give up and then they left. But in my mind, that actually I honestly that I've been through a lot of challenge, and sometimes I go to zero. But I never have the thinking that will be give up in my mind, because I have a strong belief. First, I have a strong belief in my upline, that Midnight, that who believe in me, who give me this opportunity. So I cannot fail in this opportunity. Secondly, that I have strong belief in the company, and I believe that the company doing the best, and they always want the best for everybody. So I believe in the company, and I have strong belief in the successful people, in the leaders that lead us, and I believe in myself that I can bring this opportunity. I can prove this opportunity that will success in Vietnam. In the world, around the world, you can do it. Why not Vietnam? I feel that sometimes I feel so down in Vietnam, but I see in Thailand they moving on. I see in US going on. I see in around the world you are so successful. So I said that I should be successful in Vietnam, and Vietnam will be success.
Fantastic. So when you started again, like, one of the questions I'm sure people's asking, like, where did you go? Who did you talk to? How did you start again?
Yeah. Well, when I start again, I try every way. When I find this way, it not go anywhere, I find another way. But I still keep the direction that I follow the vision of the company. I follow the 557 system, and I also learn from the leader who is successful around me. Actually, at that time, that many people they just join work, but they have better results than me. They join work after me, or they even diamond. But I learn from them, because I see that if they can succeed and I have no experience, so I should learn. So I learn from everybody. I learn from the leader in Vietnam. I learn the leader in around the world, and I find the way, because I know that this is very good opportunity. So I share this opportunity for everybody that I can. And also when I got new member, I teach them to do the same thing like me, learn and share. And I see that they can feel the passion and feel that how good of this opportunity can change people's life.
I like it. So Moon, what is a typical day for you when you were trying to be a diamond? So I want everyone out here who is not a diamond and they say, Moon, I want to be like you. I want to become a diamond. What was your typical day like when you're trying to become a diamond over those months? What was your typical day like?
Typical day. Oh, okay. Because you know that in work, the compensation plan is not too difficult. If you want to become diamond, actually that you can share, and then you can find about 3 to 5 people who commit to you, and under your elect that just need about 1 or 2 diamond commit, and you do together, work together as of the team, and help them to become team developer, help them to become from team builder first, from distributor become team builder become team developer, and then on the way they become diamond, and then we will have brand fans from that.
Okay, so but what is like your typical day? Meaning, like, what do you do every day? What time you wake up? How many meeting you do? What time you go to sleep? How many WBO? Like for you on a normal day? On a normal day, if someone say, I want to work like Moon. Moon, what time should I wake up? What time you wake up? I wake up. What time you do your? Tell me, what is your day like every day?
Yeah, I understand your question now. Normally, like actually that I do work is not only 5 or 6 days per week. I do work 7 days per week, and from the morning until night. In the morning that I come to the office, around 8:30, 8:30, and then leave the office. Many times I leave the office around 9 p.m. or sometimes I leave the office around 7 p.m. But I come back home, I do Zoom online. So in the beginning during work, honestly, that I do work about 15 to 18 hours per day, except the time that I sleep. Otherwise, I do either offline or online. And then when I do that, have KPI, that you have KPI that contact new people, do WBO 3 times per day, meet the team, talk with the downline, planning with them, and then check the result of the last day, and many things to do. And but it's just simple and the way that everybody can do. But you should put the time, put the focus on work. That's what I do.
Good. So Moon, when you were doing that 15 hours a day, 3 WBOs a day, meeting your team members, meeting your upline, that was what you did going to Diamond. Going to President, did you do the same thing?
No, actually, going to go to president is another level, because to go to president that you not control about each distributor anymore. To go to the president have to control the diamond leader or super TD leader under, and it means that cannot touch any distributor but touch the leader and control the leader to make the volume to become president.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So earlier you mentioned about, your income, what you would make if you were a student, an English teacher, at $500 a month. That is about $6,000 a year. And you share with us with hard work, very hard work and very hard dedication, full income disclosure at woljian.com. You said on average you're making about $20,000 a month. That's $240,000. So yes, in my calculations, unless my calculator is different than yours, what you make in 1 year, Moon, is what you would make as an English teacher in 40 years.
Oh, that's right. That is amazing. And I feel that all the money that I invest in work before it invest in myself. Like I pay the money to go to the event, to go to the Change Your Life camp in Thailand, to go to the function in around the world. And then I invest in myself only. And now I get that income, and it totally changed my life.
So when you first met Mr. Nat and Mrs. Chanita, did you ever think that moving forward, they have played such a big impact in your life?
No, I never think that can be like that, because after I in the beginning, I think that it's just a temporary job, because they just need a temporary assistant. But after 3 months, I worked with Mr. Nat. I got a phone call, and Mr. Nat told me that, what is the plan of your life? And at that time, I told him that I plan to marry at that year and become an English teacher and going to do master degree in English. And then he told me that you follow me and you will change your life. It's 4 years ago. And at that time, that I don't know whether I have that. Yes, I follow you. And at that time, after that 1 year, Mr. Nat not allow me to be a distributor. He told me that if you want to distributor, you cannot be my assistant. So in my mind, I also not have the thinking that I will become a leader too. But I think because of work is too good, so he want me to be a leader at this opportunity.
So thank you very much for your time, Moon. Is there any last things you want to say to the people watching here? I know there's a lot of people in America right now who are very amazed at your story. They want to have the success like you too. Is there any tips or any defining moment in your life that you can share so that the people watching can take your tips and become the next president in the US or Canada or wherever they are from?
Okay. If right now that you ask me one thing that I want to share, a lot of things that I want to share, but one thing that I think that it helped me to have this success like this at the very young age, and I feel so proud is because of I think it's because I know the way to follow successful people and to know the way to stand on the giant, like you based on the right opportunity, based on the technology, based on the teamwork to get the successful it more than myself right now, and follow the successful people and do what they do.
Thank you so much, Moon. You know what? I'm going to give an opportunity for some of the presidents on our panel right now, if they have any questions that they can ask you. But you have been amazing. You are definitely an example of someone who had no idea about network marketing 4 years ago. And now 4 years later, through hard work and dedication, through finding the right company, the right leadership, the right mentor, your life has totally changed. So thank you for that, guys. Anyone here, our presidents, if you have a question, just come on and ask a question.
I have a comment, Moon. Do you realize you just taught thousands probably of people across the world? So you are a teacher on a grand scale. So you did become a teacher, Moon. You just became a teacher in a very, very big way. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, Tanya. Yes. But I think that become
Moon,
a leader is better. Yes.
Moon, you're a beautiful lady. You've expressed everything so sincerely, so real. You've shared with us everything that is about the challenges, as Chad said, and how you've dealt with it. But you've shared your story with such a smile with it, instead of people where they have the grumpy look on their face when things don't go right. But you know that you share the process of dusting yourself down, picking yourself back up, believing in what you got, I think for me, that what you've just said is to know that you're with the people that's making it happen, you're with the right people, and that hopefully is taking you. I assume that's where you got the strength, is being with the right people when you've had some tough challenges. And is that what's helped you to stay strong, to keep fighting like that?
Yes, thank you. I think one of the reasons is I always positive. Negative not bring us anything. So to me, it's failure or anything, it's challenge. It's good for my life. It's good experience. And I feel positive and I feel appreciate everything happened to me.
I'd like to say something. Are you listening?
Yes.
Hello, Moon. Well, congratulations from Mexico. I really want to send you all my respect, because here you see people that we've been around this profession maybe a long time, and normally when you hear a president talk, and when we always tell our stories about how we following a system, we get results and things are happening. And for people out there in their houses all over the world, they are listening to people that sometimes they believe that we are different and that we are so much more intelligent than the others and that we don't face the challenges that the others. But the reality is what you just said. We lose people. We hear no all the time. And you sharing your story that you lost your team 3 times and you restarted again, at least to me, it changed my day. And I know to a lot of people it changed their day, because it happened to me in World. I lost most of my team at the beginning. I already lost all of my team. And I've been around this profession a long time, and I know I have to keep on going. But when you lose this, of course, it doesn't matter if you're a new team member. It doesn't matter if you are just a diamond or a president. You always feel so down that many questions start coming to your head. But you just said something that we all know, but you just reminded it to me that it doesn't matter what happens in the way. We should never change the direction. We need to change maybe this or that, but the direction must be always the same. Because if people that are starting in this new business, it doesn't matter if they're new or they've been 3-4 years or more, whenever we have a challenge like you did, that is normal in life and in this profession. Challenges are always there. If we change direction just because of that, then we're never going to get to where we want. If we decide to go back to traditional life just because we had a bad time, I mean, we all know that in traditional life, there's never, ever, and I want all the world listen to me. In traditional world, there will never be what you want to find, what you want to give to your family. You can never be free in traditional life. So it doesn't matter if you fail. You need to keep on going in the same direction and being surrounded of the right people, like your sponsors, like the leaders of this company, and like all the people in this company. So from me, thank you very, very much, because you're just brand new in this profession, but I just learned very much from you, and this was the motivation I needed to keep on going and keep on going, and I'm going to rebuild as strongly than never before in my life. Thank you very much, Moon. God bless you.
My pleasure. Anything that if I fail that time, and if I give up in that 3 times, if I give up any time, I will never get the result right now. And yeah.
Anybody else would like to ask a question? Okay, well, Moon, thank you so much. You know, one thing that, you know, people can do is actually take a photo of you smiling, because your smile lights the room, and it's so pure, so innocent. And you're just following the system, and you're changing not only your life, but the lives around you. And obviously, Natita and myself, we know you more than just Moon. You're Auntie Moon to our kids, right? So we are excited for you, and we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks to give you a big hug. But thank you for coming on this call. I know it's past 1 a.m. in Vietnam for you, and you're still so happy and still so bright and smiling like this. I imagine what it would be like at 1 p.m. But anyway, Moon, thank you so much for coming on this call today to share your story. Everyone out there, you should listen to this again. Take some notes. Understand that her belief got her through a lot of those challenges. And I say to people, you know, the first step in a 557 is to know your why. And I tell you, if Moon had to tell you her why, she could tell it to you, because she's been to so many of our training events that she had to revisit that and write it down and learn about it. Because, guys, like I said, if your challenge is bigger than your why is too small. Find a bigger why, because there's no other industry in this world that can get you to where you want to go faster than the industry of direct sales and network marketing. So thank you very much, Moon. Thank you for coming on and sharing with us. We're going to continue with our